Hey y'all, have y'all ever talked to a stranger about a problem that you were having? A burden that you were carrying that's very heavy on your chest? Or something that's clouding your judgment, understanding? It's an issue that you're having and you just can't shake. I did a bit of research and found that talking to a stranger yields a lot of healthy benefits. And so some of those are, if you talk to a stranger about a problem you're having, you'll gain a fresh perspective. Also, it increases your mental sharpness. Talking to a stranger can decrease loneliness because you're making connection with someone. Not that they fully understand your situation, but you're making the connection. You're not isolated. Talking to a stranger allows for unbiased opinions because the stranger has no knowledge about your own situation. Talking to a stranger gives you objective feedback if you ask for it. This is the best one. Talking to a stranger decreases stress. And I know a lot of us need to decrease stress. Now, if you are a mom or a dad who is parenting a child who's neurodivergent, you're carrying a lot of stress. And I know that because I have my own daughter who's almost 30 this year, who I parent. And I tell you, it's been quite a challenge, quite a journey. And so I want to tell you a quick story about, there was a day that I was out shopping, and that particular day, a lot of heaviness, a lot of things were weighing heavily on me. I hadn't talked to anybody about them, but as I was going about my day shopping with my daughter, a stranger came up to me. And she told me, I've been observing you and your daughter, the way you interact. And I just want to tell you, you're a good mom. And from that interaction, we got into a really deep discussion about some of the things that I have been experiencing that have weighed very heavy on my heart. And by the time I got through talking to her, wow, I felt much lighter. I could think more clearly. And I didn't feel so burdened. And so I know you probably have experienced the same by talking to a stranger. And so I have something really exciting that I want to share with you. It's called Unleash, Release, and Reset. It's an opportunity to connect with me through Zoom, because I'm offering an exclusive invitation for a mom, a dad, who's parenting a child or young adult who is neurodivergent. It's an opportunity for you, if you are quietly carrying the weight of raising a neurodivergent child or young adult. And I know it because this is so needed. In such a noisy world, everybody's talking. Everybody has something to say. And rarely is people really listening to you. So this is a space that I am creating for you to come into, to feel seen, to feel heard, to be celebrated and validated. It's not a therapy session. It's not a coaching session. It's not me giving you advice or a diagnosis. It's nothing like that. It is your space to claim it however you want to. If you want to cry, if you want to sit in silence, if you want to rant, maybe you had that end of the year IEP meeting and it did not go as expected, or you received an additional medical diagnosis on top of what your child is dealing with already. Or maybe your child did not increase their skills in an area that you really had expected and you have a big letdown. This is your space to claim. And I am offering you that in a very private and in a very non-judgmental way to connect with me, to claim your space. The link is going to be in the bio. I want to talk to you about how you're going to feel after this call. After this call, you will feel emotionally lighter. That's exactly what I experienced that day when I spoke to that stranger. I made that connection. I was able to purge some of the things that I was going through. As I shared those things, you will feel more grounded. You will actually gain clarity around what you've been carrying in silence for so long. You see, I don't want you to go into the next month, into the next few months, into the next year. You probably have been carrying this for a while. You're going to experience relief, the relief of being really seen, really heard, celebrated and validated. And I'm telling you, you're getting premium service because I'm going to actively listen to you. I'm not going to say a word unless you invite me to. You're going to also reclaim a piece of yourself, because quite often we get lost. We get lost in taking care of our children, lost in our jobs. But this is a chance for you to come into a space to reclaim yourself as well. And then I'll give you the opportunity to walk away with reflection or a reset prompt to carry you forward if you so choose. The link is in the bio. This offer will not last. I'm only offering this invitation to an exclusive group of people for this month. I don't know that it'll be available for next month. So I would recommend that you claim that space as quickly as you can. Actually, I'm offering it at an introductory rate. And I know for a lot of elite or high achieving parents, the money is not the issue. But it is really just claiming that space and knowing that you need to reach out to talk to someone. You carry so much. People expect so much of you. They think you have all the answers, but in this space, you don't have to come having it all together. This is a judgment-free space. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Again, the link is in the bio, and I'll see you when we work together.